guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in my studio right now and I have got some news. I bought a new tent and it's a Hilleberg Kaitum 2. I've been looking at Hilleberg tents for many years now, and I just got the opportunity to buy one at a really good deal. So let's just check it out right now, what's in the bag, and hope I'll be able to set it up later. It's really rainy outside, so I'm not really sure. But maybe in my living room. I don't know if it's big enough, but we'll see. So let's check out the bag. As I said before, Kaitum 2, and let's open it up. Alrighty, it's quite a big bag. I think I'm just going to store it in this, and then when I'm taking it on the road, I'm going to put it in some other dry bags, break it up a bit. So tent, so poles with the stakes, I can feel they're in there. Got a little booklet, just fell out of the bag. Pitching instructions, how to do that and how to not do that. So that's pretty awesome. All right. Okay, poles, and just going to roll out the tent to see how big it is. Pretty. I think this is the width of the tent. Not the length. Oh, it is length. Okay. Of the inner tent, I can see that. So this is the length of the inner tent, and then there's the okay. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty big. Pretty awesome. Again, the Hilleberg logo with the Kaitum 2. Looks awesome. Nice and sturdy. Alright. It's out of the bag. This is the length of the inner tent, and then the outer is a bit longer. I think this is 2 meters 20 centimeters. And with the outer on it, it is about 4 meters, I think. 4 meters 20 centimeters, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and set it up in my living room, and I'll catch up with you later. So, okay, so I got out the 3 poles. I think these are the shorter ones. They go to the sides, and this is the middle one. It's the bigger one. There's even a repair pole inside the bag, and it's inside the look, you can see it there. It's just inside a little sleeve in the bag. So if you take out the poles and the stakes, the pole sleeve won't get lost. So that's good. That's very good. Pole usage. So there's a note with how to use the poles, and I'll just open this up, and there's the stakes in here. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, so it says 18, so I think there will be 18 stakes in here. Yeah, they're not really, they're really lightweight, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to change them out with my MSR groundhogs, because those are quite a bit bigger and sturdier. I'm not sure. Time will tell if these things really work. But if I'm going to be in wet and windy and muddy conditions, I think I'm going to bring my groundhogs from MSR. So yeah, I'm just gonna put together these poles and slip them into the tent, pole sleeves, and set up the tent. I just got one of my, oh, I have to clean it, my MSR groundhog stakes. The weight isn't even that much. I think this one is even heavier than this one. But look at the size. It's just quite a bit bigger, and it's the Y stakes, and this is a V stake. So I might just replace the V stakes with the Y stakes from MSR. Because I've been using these for a couple of years now and they've never let me down, and I'm just I'm a bit concerned about the size of these little thingies. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I replace them with the MSR? Because seeing how they look and feel, and these are not even that much heavier than these. Not by hand. Maybe if I put it on a scale or something, it will show the difference. But yeah. So let me know in the comments what I should do. I don't know. I mean, these belong to the tent, but I am not really confident in those. Yeah, so, alrighty. Okay, poles have been assembled. The lower one is the longest, and these two are the shortest, and there's a slight bend in the pole, so that's handy with the what you call it, with the tunnel tent shape. Yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, here's the tent laid out. I think it's gonna fit in my living room, so that's good. And I noticed I'm already setting it up the right way, because this is where the poles go into the sleeves, and then there's the end where they just are caught in a rubber sleeve end. So that's good. Let's get to work. All right, so it is standing with 4 improvised stakes. Wait, let me turn on the lights here, but because it's all getting a bit dark. Yeah, so it's up with 4 stakes, quotes, my planter, and a chair leg, and then the other side pile of books and another chair leg. So, and well, it's standing quite well, if I say so myself. Woo, that's awesome. It's a bit big, but I'm just going to see inside now. So if you'll join me, let's go. So I've opened up the door of the tent. There's a little catch here, like a toggle, and you can do the zipper up all the way up here, but I'm not going to do that because that's going to screw up the integrity of the tent, I think, and I don't want it collapsing on me. So this is the entrance, and wow, this porch is still quite big, I think. I'm gonna sit in it, and I'm just going to roll up this thing so I can get in comfortably. But I'm gonna sit in and show you how quite big it is. Hadn't expected that. So, ooh, it's a bit dark in here. I hope you can see me, but I am now sitting in the front of the tent. So, what you call it? Abscess? But well, I fit. I am, what, 168 centimeters, and what is, like 5'6"? Is that 5'6"? And I can sit, well, my head is against the tent wall, but in the highest point of the porch, it's the porch, not the abscess, I can just comfortably sit, so there's even some room left, and yeah, it's pretty okay. I'm not complaining. I didn't expect it to be this big, and me to be able to sit inside without opening up my tent. So let me just get out here a bit, because otherwise you can't see my face. This is much nicer. I think I'm a bit sweaty from sitting up the tent, and it's quite warm. It gets quite warm in the tent, but yeah, I am not unhappy with the size of the porch. Really, wow. I can just take off my wet gear inside my tent. I hadn't expected to be able to do that, so yeah, that's a big plus. All right, tent open. Just put away the door inside the little pocket there. Oh, there's a pocket there too. And I think at the ends, other ends also. So it doesn't matter which way you sleep, there's always a pocket at your head. Wow, man. This is big. Oh, I've never had such a big tent before. Wait. That didn't sound right. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Yeah, so it's pretty big. I'm filming this with the GoPro on linear mode, so it's not even on how do you call it, the big wide lens format, so that's quite big. Yeah, I'm gonna get in here and then see the way it feels. All right. Look at this, man. I am now sitting in the middle of the tent at the side. As I said, I'm 168 centimeters tall, 5'6", I think, and it's freaking amazing. I think my sit height is about 88 or 89 centimeters, so from arse to top of my head, and at the side I still have some room, but when I sit in the middle, look at that, I've got at least 10-15 centimeters of height, and also at the sides of the tent I'm just with my head against. If I sit flat on just on the ground, yeah, my head's just touching the upper, but it's really not really a problem. It's just like, holy shit, this thing is a cathedral. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, pocket there, and when I lie down with my head at the, ooh, let's see. My head is now at the top of the tent, and then my feet, let's sit up. Look at that. They have like, I don't know, 50-60 centimeters left of space. I think 50 centimeters, so that's like 1.5 feet, I think. Yeah. So, and if I go to the side, just a minute, I have to move. Yeah, I'm sitting here, and I think 2 people will fit in here quite comfortably. Well, quite comfortably if you're used to hiking or biking with a ultralight tent, which I've done for the last 20 years or something. My other tents are quite a bit lighter, but also much less luxurious. And oh wow, I just love the fact that the end of the tent doesn't slope down like my other tents do, and that I have so much room at my feet. Oh my goodness, I can fit a whole backpack there, like a 70-80 liter backpack in lengthwise, in the width. Yeah, so as I said, I bought this tent for a really good price, and for what I've seen now already, oh man, it's like 3 kilos, 3,000 grams, and my other tents are 1,500 grams and 1,800 grams, so it's quite a bit heavier, but for the space you get back, and this is a tent I would probably, if I can believe all the reviews and the ways people have abused this tent in snowy and wintry conditions, I can say I can now, well, be glad to go camping in winter with this thing. So it's about like 1,200 grams heavier than my middle lightest tent, but as far as I can see, I think it's worth it. The space you get, man. Being cramped up in really bad weather in autumn or spring or even late winter in a small tent somewhere in the middle of nowhere for days on end. I have very good tents. They really perform very well for the lightweight they have. But imagine being cooped up in here for 4 days or something. I'm fine with that. Yeah. So I think I'm going to check out the details of the outside a bit more right now, and then call it a day for this video. This was just, well, a first impression and a really fast setup of this tent. I mean, it's not even guyed out or anything. It's just held up by just four points, which is a really big plus, I think. Just when it rains and the wind isn't there, and there's no storm, and just rain and drizzly thingy, and you just want to get into the tent really quick and warm up and stuff. Just setting it up with those 4 points, it's just fine. If there isn't any wind. So, if you like this video, even if it's just a little peek at this thing, please like. And if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. Really helps with my videos being seen by people. Okay, I'm out of the tent again. Just going to check out some things, like these guy points. Also beautifully stitched and stuff. Look at that. With the, oh wow, just there's the reflective little strips, and I have to say I really like this. On the other side there are fixed closed points of the pole sleeve, and just putting them in here when this this little clip is all the way down, so it's very easy, and then you just pull it tight, and yeah, it's really awesome. So I hadn't shown you this layer yet, but I had been worried just a little bit that up here the ventilation point would be too far down, so driving rain would be able to get to the ventilation cloth thingy, but it's quite a ways down, and you can always fold this down a bit so the rain doesn't get really driven in when you're in a storm or something. So it's pretty cool. I have to say the footprint of this tent is not small, but because it's like just from here to here is like 2 meters 20 centimeters, and then it slopes really quickly down, so it doesn't feel like a huge tent, but then you get inside and it's a cathedral. Oh my goodness. I can't get over this stuff. Maybe I'm going to sleep in it tonight. I'm not sure yet, but wouldn't be surprised if I did. Oh, just great. Oh yeah, and here is the other ventilation thing on the inside. The zippers are really good, and then you can just see out of the tent towards my dining room set. All right, that was it from me. I'll see you next time. Bye. Video. I hope you like this. It's just a little yeah, what you call it. And I'm done.